Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take 1.
Action!
AKAPADers. These are the episodes. These are the drops in our content drip. I live for these. I live for these ones. When else can I timely do Freaky Friday on the Friday? Now, we're not doing Freaky Friday. We're doing the sequel, Freakier Friday. But this past week, it dropped. It became available. I believe Freakier Friday was available on Disney Plus this past Tuesday. Now it's Friday, and we're talking about it. Leading into this, AKAPADers, my fiance, she is of the generation where Freaky Friday was on repeat. Watched it all the time. Watched it on VHS. You get to college. You join a sorority. All those girls have it on DVD by that time. It becomes an anthem. And for guys, for men, movies like RoboCop, Predator, Lord of the Rings, Goodfellas, Godfather, those are our anthem movies. I think a lot of film commentary, a lot of film conversation drifts away from this aspect of the film-going experience. So I watched the first movie for the first time. Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan. If you know anything about the life of Lindsay Lohan, it's a little bit upsetting watching Freaky Friday. So much promise, so much talent. Absolutely charismatic in front of the camera. They say she's got to come back. Maybe. I don't know. I just know when I watched the original Freaky Friday, I say to myself, wow, like Lindsay should have won multiple Oscars. Like, she's unbelievable on screen. So we watched the original to prep for the new movie. Shocker. It took us multiple nights to watch Freakier Friday because, well, we're working adults. We have jobs, full-time jobs. So sometimes we make it past 10 o'clock. Sometimes we don't. This past Wednesday, it didn't last too long. Freakier Friday is a real-time sequel. The character is aged in real time. The story picks up in real time. And what we get is we bleed the idea. Where previously we were able to swap 2 individuals. Now we're swapping 4. And we get this dynamic. And it's very much, it reminded me a lot like Jumanji 2, the next level. The one with The Rock and Kevin Hart and Jack Black. Reminded me a lot about that. Then I look into our director, Nisha Ganatri. I cannot say I've seen any of these movies. The High Note, 2020. Late Night, 2019. Cake, 2005. Fast Food High, 2009. The title for her 1999 movie, Chutney Popcorn. I have to see that movie. Excuse me. So, we're not too familiar with that. But Jordan Weiss, this is our writer. And it really opened my eyes on this other level of potentially... I know we talk about special effects when it comes to filmmaking, cinematography, music. We do talk writers. We get this idea that filmmaking is a director's medium. And the true filmmakers, the ones in the shadows, are the producers. But there's something here. I kind of want to say, filmmaking is a writer's medium. Never seen anything from this director, but when we get to the writer, Harley Quinn. Wrote an episode of the Harley Quinn cartoon series. We loved that on, I believe he did season 1. We reviewed season 1 a couple years ago. Harley Quinn is one of the best written animated shows we have today. Dollface, not familiar with that. That could have been a TV show, 2019, 2022. But this is what I'm getting at here. In 2024, he writes and directs a movie called Sweethearts that I watched, never brought to you guys, and I'm feeling a little pissed off at this point because I think I've been saying that a little bit too much recently. Sweethearts, HBO Max. It's got the girl from Mad Men, the daughter. This is one fun, cool love story. It's just two friends in college. They're dorks. They try and become undorked. It's just there. It's a lot of fun. But both of the performances, her performance, it's just good. It's just good stuff. Getting back to Freakier Friday. So we bleed out the idea. We expand it. We make $153 million in the process. We spend about $45 million. I would imagine people are flocking to Disney Plus right now to watch this. So what else can I add to the conversation? Movies of this type, sequels of this type, they don't get much commentary, much attention. Which is weird because I feel what I just watched, I view it as a high difficulty level. I view it as people think it's easy, so they sit down and they expect it to be good. Isn't that weird? Right? I mean, that's a weird way to look at anything creative. Oh, it's easy, must be good. Making a sequel to Freaky Friday must be easy, no problem. Jamie Lee Curtis in this movie deserves an Oscar nomination. I think she's incredible. Music, Arnie Daltrey. There. The look of this movie, Matthew Clark, this is our cinematographer. It measures and matches up to the original. How hard is that? AKAPAD, it's Friday. A little bit of a quick episode. I just got to shed some light on this. Now, we're not done with Freaky Friday because we're going to have an episode coming up where we discuss the Freaky Friday franchise. There's actually 5 movies. I know a lot of you thought there was 3, but there's 5. All right, AKAPADers, TGIF. I love you guys. Rock and roll. It's the Film Buff Podcast.
Okay, that's a wrap.